Party Hat Wobbuffet has returned to Pokemon GO for the New Year's event, and in today's video, we're going to be discussing how you can solo Party Hat Wobbuffet in Pokemon GO. Hello everyone, my name is Jeff Fields McCormick, and welcome back to Pokemon GO. Happy 2025. If I'm calculating my days right, this should drop on the very first day of 2025. So thank you for stopping by. I hope you all have a great 2025, and let's jump into the first solo attempt of the new year. Now, Wobbuffet is a pure Psychic type Pokemon, meaning that it is going to have 3 weaknesses. Those are, of course, Ghost, Dark, and Bug. For the Ghost types, the best one by far is going to be Mega Gengar. Mega Gengar is one of the best overall Pokemon in the game. I believe it is the highest overall DPS Ghost type. If you don't have a good Gengar powered up, you can also go with Mega Banette. If you want to see us solo Mega Banette, check the little icon that'll pop up on screen right now. All right, let's look at the Dark types. Some of the best Dark type Pokemon in the game are going to be, of course, the mythical, the Halloween superstar Darkrai. If you don't have Darkrai, there are a few other decent options. Absol's an alright Dark type. Mightyena is also pretty good. Mega Absol is going to do a ton of damage. Hi, Editing Jeff here. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning, and I finally stopped for a few minutes and started editing. I noticed that I said Absol and Mightyena as the recommended Dark types. Please don't go in with Absol and Mightyena. Some of the Dark types that I should have recommended are going to be Regular and Shadow Houndoom, and also Mega Houndoom. And another great Mega that's a Dark type is going to be Sableye. Sableye is both a Dark and Ghost type, so just about every move that it can learn from both the Dark and the Ghost type are going to do a ton of damage against the Wobbuffet raid boss. Alright, back to the video. The best ones by far, though, are going to be Tyranitar and Hydreigon. And if you've got Shadow Tyranitar with Bite and Brutal Swing, you're going to be doing so much damage against Wobbuffet. Then you have the third and final one, and that's going to be the Bug type. Personally, I don't recommend going with Bug types just because there's not a ton of great ones in game. But if you really want to test out your Bug type team, go with Mega Pinsir, Mega Scizor, Mega Beedrill, the shadow forms of those Pokemon, and a couple of others like that, and you should be ready to solo Wobbuffet in Pokemon GO. Now, I do want to mention that Wobbuffet is very tanky. Ooh, those birds are really loud flying by there. Wobbuffet is a very tanky raid boss. It's one of the best gym defenders in the game, right up there with Blissey, Chansey, and Snorlax. So I'm expecting this to be a pretty difficult raid. A couple of the Ghost types that I forgot to mention are, of course, two of the best, Shadow Chandelure and Dawn Wings Necrozma. Now you can see right there, it's going to bring me in with 4 Tyranitars, Shadow Chandelure and Dawn Wings Necrozma. This Tyranitar, I believe, actually has rock moves. Yeah, so what we're going to do instead is we're going to search Ghost, Ghost. We're going to go to our Gengar right here, and we are going to Mega. Let's see if it'll let us Mega. Come on, there it goes. We are going to Mega our 100% level 50 Gengar. Now, if anything's going to do damage against the Wobbuffet, it's going to be that awesome looking Pokemon right there. Right at 60 seconds left, I'm going to go ahead and click Ready Up. We do have Shadow Tyranitar, Shadow Chandelure, Dawn Wings Necrozma, another Shadow Tyranitar, and a 98% level 41, maybe 42 on that last Tyranitar. But let's go ahead and battle here and see how much damage we can do. Now this has Shadow Claw and Shadow Ball, meaning that it should be doing pretty good damage. We can see Shadow Claw and, oh, that does so much damage. Shadow Ball is going to do a lot. Now, keep in mind that Mirror Coat, one of the main moves that this can have, is a Psychic type move. So are Confusion and Psycho Cut, whichever quick move it has. meaning that it's going to be super effective against your Gengars and your Mega Gengars. But honestly, it doesn't look like we're going to need a ton of help. And we're probably going to be able to solo this just with Mega Gengar. That is how incredibly powerful this Pokemon is. By far one of the most powerful Pokemon in the game. By far one of my favorites to bring in to solo battles. And there it is. With about 130 seconds left, we have soloed the Wobbuffet with a party hat here in Pokemon Go on New Year's Eve at the time of recording this, New Year's Day when you're watching it. Hyper Potion, 2 rare candies, 1,000 Stardust, 5,000 XP, and of course, Final Strike, because when you do 100% of the damage, you have to get the Final Strike. We're going to go ahead and go to Summary, and 16 Premier Balls. Do we get the Shiny? No, we don't, but this Shiny is absolutely beautiful. It's a bright pinkish purple, and we do get a great throw there. That's nice. See if we catch it. 1, 2, 3, and we catch it on the first ball. There we go. You can see the catch 3 Pokemon quest down there. And there we go. Or catch 10 Pokemon, and we have 3 on it. Stats are pretty good there. Looks like a 91%, I believe. And in theory, it would max out at 1,120. So these would be pretty good in the Great League. 237 HP. It's got low overall, but just incredible defense. These are also really fun to raid. And yeah, that is how you solo it. And the main thing is Mega Gengar. This is by far the best Pokemon to use. Now, before we finish the video, I do have 2 shiny checks. Number 1, and no, let's see, number 2. And that is another Wobbuffet. We're going to go ahead and catch this one for the video. And we do get the excellent throw. Let's go. Stats are, again, pretty decent. 15 attack. Happy New Year. I hope you have a great 2025. And as always, I will see you in the next Pokemon Go video.